I'm Sage Steckline.
And I'm Cameron LaPlante. Welcome back to another edition of BBN News.
This week we'll hear from Cadence Allen and Val Catano on how senioritis is affecting this year's graduating class. We'll also hear from Kayla Heineman to get all of the details for this weekend's prom. Jacob Harris and Logan Kramer give us a look at spring sports. Then Miley Depperschmidt will send us in the weekend with the weather.
Every year it seems seniors lose motivation and lack productivity as they fall victim to senioritis. Let's hear from Val and Cadence for more on the issue.
Senioritis is a widely known feeling that affects seniors yearly. Senioritis is when a student loses motivation to continue schoolwork near the end of the academic year. We talked to a couple of teachers and seniors who are currently witnessing or experiencing it firsthand. SCHS principal Mr. Byers shed some light on senioritis.
Oh man, I think, this time of year or even earlier in the year, you start noticing kids slacking a little bit. You have to give them multiple reminders on certain things to get certain things turned in, certain things done. But again, they're just starting to get a little lazy and lackadaisical with it all. One thing we just tell our teachers and staff to keep pushing forward. Keep moving along as if everything's normal until the last day they are in school. You got to keep pushing them, keep them on track and everything until the last day.
Senioritis affects almost every senior, so teachers have seen the way it affects the graduating class. We asked SCHS personal finance teacher Mr. Finch about his experience.
So usually when you're looking at senioritis, it's taking more time to go through topics, just lack of focus sometimes, or another part of it too is just you see increased absences, and you see the side of just having to repeat information is not necessarily anything. To really combat it though is to keep things moving. When you keep it really dry and stale or just try and pack everything in, you usually lose them a little bit faster. So it's really just trying to keep something moving and giving them, even if it's a 5-minute break, something to reset at some point.
Seniors Erica Falker and Brendan Bailey weigh in on how senioritis has affected them.
I just want to get out of here. I'm so close to graduating that everything I do just, I feel like, I'm just one step closer, So that's what it means to me.
Yeah, I think senioritis, you've kind of heard about since you were a freshman, that you just get burned out and you're just tired of school. You don't want to work anymore. You just kind of want to be at home. I think that's kind of just what it means. You're just kind of done with school. You don't want to be there. You don't want to participate. You just want to be done.
Seniors can help combat the stress that fellow students deal with near the end of the school year.
I think really the only thing right now that's getting me motivated and focused is knowing that you do only have 38 days of high school left. I think it's a time that you'll never get back, so just kind of take in every day as you can. They go fast, but also slow at the same time, so just take in every little bit of experience and moments you get in this high school.
Likewise, teachers and other administrators can give advice to current and future seniors.
So I don't know if there's necessarily a way to prevent it totally, but you can encourage the kids. They still have something they need or something to come to school for. They got to finish their classes to graduate. They got to. A lot of their classes, if they're taking college classes, it puts them on track for to get ahead in college the next year. Their sports, their activities they have going on. So they still have things that they need to be eligible for. They need to be here at school and present for and on track. So I don't think you can necessarily prevent it, but you can encourage them, and remind them, hey, you still have this stuff going on. You've got to be on track and you've got to keep doing what you need to be doing. Otherwise, you may end up ineligible, or you may end up losing a scholarship or something like that along the lines because of a bad grade in a class. So,
for BBN, I'm Val Catano.
And I'm Cadence Allen.
Thanks, Val and Cadence.
This weekend, SCHS will be having prom. To learn more, let's send it over to Kayla Heineman.
One of the highly anticipated events each spring here at SCHS is the Junior-Senior Prom. This year, the decision has been made to hold prom at the Western Kansas Child Advocacy Center instead of at the high school gym. Junior sponsor Mrs. Whipple spoke with me on this decision.
We just thought it might be kind of fun to change things up since fall ball is out at the barn. We thought we could save some money as well instead of having to decorate that whole gym. Advocacy Center, it's smaller, but yet it's not smaller. We're not having to hang wires in the gym, hide the walls, that kind of thing. I think will be kind of nice. I know Mr. Byers is excited about having it there because there's less places for students to go to. Kids will be in the gym, but they go to the commons, but there's a lot of hallways and stairwells, and Yeah, we have chaperones, keep an eye on that, but I think it'll be nice to have them a little more confined. I'm hoping maybe having you guys closer together, maybe we'll have more fun and not be standing on the back wall. And so we thought, well, let's just put it to a vote. So the junior class is who plans prom. The class overwhelmingly voted to do the advocacy center.
Aside from this location change, many other things will be different about prom this year, with the red carpet held outside the venue and a Western boots and bling theme.
I haven't done prom for a few years. I started, clear back in the early 2000s and have kind of done it off and on. We just tried to maybe bring back a little more formal about it. Definitely doing the red carpet again that we started long time ago. And also we're doing kind of a mocktail hour where there'll be really nice drinks and some hot hors d'oeuvres that the students, we visited with the juniors and they kind of told us what they'd like to have. And so we'll have prom servers serving that. I'm probably just bringing back more of what I was used to doing. I just try to make it really a nice event, but fun, and really just a place that the kids want to be. We'll have a s'mores bar. We're going to have to watch the flames. And, so we're bringing some neat, I think, things into the dance. Well, with the new theme of Boots and Bling, definitely exactly what it sounds. I'd say it's got a Western touch to it, but definitely a blingy touch. We're going to have some wagon wheels hanging from the ceiling, but we're adding chandeliers. So that's where the bling's going to come in. I think that's where, in the beginning of the dance during the red carpet time, we have servers, really nice hors d'oeuvres, drinks being served. And then as the evening goes on, it's a little more, less formal. The red carpet will be out front of the Advocacy Center, just right outside the west doors, the big tall ones where the awning is. We're going to I've got some junior boys building a neat feature for out front. And that's where the hay bales are. No hay bales inside, just outside. And some other Western features. In case it would rain, we will have some tents to put on top.
Upperclassmen will be able to attend the red carpet beforehand starting at 8 p.m. and the public is invited. The dance is set to be held shortly after at 9. For BBN, I'm Kalo Heineman.
Thanks, Kalo. Remember to be respectful and safe this weekend at prom. Now, Miley has this weekend's weather report for us.
Welcome back to the BBN Weekly Newscast. And this weekend's weather forecast, you can expect some fairly warm weather, with today being a high of 80 degrees and a low of 35. Then on to Saturday, we'll have a high of 88 degrees and a low of 52, with it being sunny throughout. Sunday, you can expect a high of 91 and a low of 47, with it being the warmest day of the weekend. Have a good weekend and enjoy the warm weather. For BBN, I'm Miley Depperschmidt.
Thanks, Miley. Get out and enjoy the warm weather.
Thank you for joining us for BBN. I'm Cameron LaPlante.
And I'm Sage Steckline.